And now, for a podcast that nobody asked for, please welcome the sister himself, Jake Doolittle.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, guys.
We're back for another episode of Nobody Asked, and I'm here with my lovely girlfriend, Hannah.
So true.
So, super excited about that. The audio might be a little funny on this because
never.
We're only using one mic. It's fine. It's fine. Hannah just got back from work. Did you slay?
I slay.
So she literally slayed the game. Now, okay. Yesterday...
This is a new sweater, guys.
Dude, it's...
Do you like it?
Dude, it's like awesome.
Comment if you like it.
I'm right here.
I'm talking to the fans.
Sure. That makes sense. So, you just listened to my podcast.
I did. I
at work?
Tried listening to it at work.
Oh, tried.
So, I got...
What do you mean by tried?
Oh, well, I just went to the first episode and clicked on it.
Andrew Tate did nothing wrong.
Right. And I didn't even get to the Andrew Tate part.
Okay. It's a 40-minute podcast. Yep.
I know. No, I got like 15 minutes in, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It felt a little aggressive. It felt like you were being mean. It felt like you weren't the you that I know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just didn't love... You felt grump. You felt so grump. For what? Why so grumpy?
Okay.
Tell me. No. Negative.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
And I get that Andrew Tate's like weird, but like even before it got about Andrew Tate.
Yeah, what are you saying? You never even saw the Andrew Tate part. Let's act this out. Let's have a conversation like you and I have, and we'll pretend that this is a podcast.
Okay? But like no. I don't need you to like be boring like we're having a conversation.
Let's have a conversation. Let's just act it out. Let's see what happens.
Also, like our conversations are that boring.
I'm not saying that they're boring.
Rude. Yes, you are.
Okay, but is there any is there really any appeal for the people who watch my videos to have a conversation about climate change?
I didn't say there was, but you can still talk about Andrew Tate being a numbskull.
A numbskull.
But you just, I don't know, you were so grump.
She also said I cursed too much.
He was swearing every other
who
word.
is this?
I don't care if he swears.
Cursed?
But I said you swore.
Okay.
I did not say cursed.
Okay.
I'm not 90 years old. Well. But I think it was a little excessive. Like there's swearing when you mean it, you know?
Like what?
I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay. Christian girl.
What if a future employer were to see this? My life is ruined. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Are you never?
Future employers love my content.
I don't care. What if they're doing like a deep dive, you know?
Into my stuff?
Oh my God.
Or into you.
I don't know.
Selfish.
I don't know, but like, you know, like what if future doesn't last forever?
I'm not saying...
And then you need a desk job and they won't take you because you have this podcast where you drop that F-bomb every 5 seconds. You know what I mean? It's just not...
I counted, okay? Within like the first 20
Did you
minutes...
actually watch it and count it?
I did.
After I said this?
Yes. Within like the first 20 minutes, I probably said it like 7 times.
Like literally like...
And I'm just talking.
But
I'm talking the whole time.
But it still feels... 7 swears total?
7 F words.
Okay, but like go back and count all the swears.
There was a couple S words.
Oh my God.
Like that's bad. You learned that in preschool.
Oh my gosh. It was just very negative. Like when you swear too much, it's like we get it, you're angry, you know? Like that's what I felt. I wasn't, I don't know. Anyways.
So okay.
So I'm here.
No. So all right, let's have a conversation like you and I have. Okay. How about our plans to go to DC? Not exact dates, but let's
do a meet and greet.
No. Okay, here we go. So I'm thinking about my mom wants to come down and meet us in
That's not how you talk. That's not how you talk.
Oh, so my fucking mom wants to meet us in fucking DC.
Stop.
What?
Like why?
I mean,
I think it's awesome. I'll say it. So your mom wants to meet us in DC, and we're gonna have so much fun. And it's gonna be great.
No, this is
we're gonna explore and do awesome things.
no.
And
This is like the
probably eat some
podcast that I
yummy food.
make fun of on TikTok, where the guys are like,
But it's
"Yeah,
not.
so I learned how to make custard today."
Well,
Shut the
that's why
fuck up.
That's why we don't talk about
So we're talking about going to DC. Who gives a nut?
Jake. Calm down. First of all, you're like getting really emotional. Second of all,
Okay. Would you rather listen? I'm
just
actually no. I'm not going to
genuinely.
put you because you get uncomfortable when people get mad, which I totally understand.
Okay.
But like,
can you listen to me?
yes,
Can I
ma'am.
have a turn?
Yes, ma'am.
I did just cut you off. Can you continue your turn?
No, yeah, no.
I didn't even listen
I'm
to your
actually.
turn. No,
I believe in
I'm-
equality. I actually literally
I'm
believe in
thinking
equality.
through it, and I think you should finish your sentence. Now
So
that
it's
I
funny
remember.
that you say that I'm aggressive because you're the one cutting me off. I'm
Okay.
I
I apologize.
That's what I thought.
And are you good at apologizing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I apologize every wrong I do's.
Every wrong I do.
Of course.
That's so true.
So, okay, Hannah said that I swore too much.
I just said it was negative.
And that it was negative.
I didn't
I'm
know.
talking about Andrew Tate.
I know, and I
Actually, you didn't even get to that part. The whole like part of that was that I was saying positive things about him. Maybe if you listened to it, maybe if you had faith in me that you wanted to listen for longer than 20 minutes,
Oh, wait.
I actually was saying that he was a good person.
I actually did get into the first few minutes of the Andrew Tate part.
Liar.
Shh, I'm not a liar. I did because I heard you say I completely agree with him, and it's like there's jokes and then there's like bleh jokes. You know, it's like
I do agree with him.
shut up.
What?
Just shut up.
Oh, how the turns table.
Oh my god, that's so true.
You seem to be mad at me and silencing me. Maybe it's a good thing that you belong in the kitchen.
That's so true. You know, in the Hannah Montana theme song.
Hannah, this is what happens if you were to host a podcast.
No, but you know in the Hannah Montana theme song when they go, mix it all together, and you know that. Will that get like copyrighted? Because I'm so good.
No. But you know what? You know what I do think is funny?
What?
Is you first started out by
Yep.
saying, you know, in the Hannah Montana theme song where they go like this. Now, you're
Well, it's because
just
you said
doing
woman should be in the kitchen.
Yeah, but it's an audio podcast.
That's not true. It's on Facebook. I mean,
It's on what?
it's on
You got it.
It's on YouTube.
It is on YouTube. You're right.
It's on YouTube.
But-
And if it was just audio, why would we be recording?
It's okay. You got this. But some people do listen to me on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
I understand that.
Even iHeartMedia.
But I think okay, so what I was doing when you couldn't exactly see if you're an audio listener,
There you go.
this is what I was doing, and I will describe it to the best of my abilities.
Good.
I was using my hands, I put them in two fists together,
Yes.
one on top of the other.
Uh-huh.
And then I was moving them in a circle motion.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the Hannah Montana theme song. And
Like
if you
in
don't know
cheese
what I mean,
jerky.
then look up Best of Both Worlds intro Hannah Montana.
It's like
And you'll
cheese
find it.
jerky.
That was a good episode. That was a good episode.
I love that one.
You're so on.
Here's
you're
the
so on it.
podcast that Hannah wants me to do.
Uh-huh.
Ready?
I don't.
No. Can I just do it, please?
Yeah, of course.
So, you remember in Shake It Up when Bella Thorne made that funny joke?
Remember when she ate the meatball?
You're proving my point. You're proving my... Remember when they had a dance
They
crew
got-
at the subway station?
Well, just let me talk about the meatball first, because they had the cards. They got credit cards for the first time, and then they like blew their limit, and then they went to this fancy dinner, but their limit was already reached, and so they had to pay for dinner somehow. But if you ate like the really big meatball, then you could get dinner for free.
Yeah.
And phew, good thing they finished it. Except Zendaya actually like stuffed a little on her shirt and her pants and like dropped it, you know.
Yeah.
But they got it done. They got the job done.
Reinforcing unreachable body standards by doing that, by stuffing her shirt and stuffing her pants. So I hate that show.
But also, they were eating what they wanted to. They were overeating. That's probably not good. That's not good.
Excuse me?
No, like they were eating. They were full. They admitted it in the show. Like it wasn't.
Okay.
Like they were.
Dear TMZ drama alert.
Can you stop?
What my girlfriend meant.
Shh. They were doing something bad for their body. They weren't listening to their body.
Okay.
And that's what it meant.
Okay. You're saying that they felt full, and then to get this free meal, they were eating, and then they felt sick.
Yes.
Okay. So for all the T channels watching this, all the 1,000 people. God.
T channels?
I'm a fucking loser. I have a podcast with 1,000 views. Ugh. Should eat a big meatball. Stuff my sorrows.
Why are you so negative?
Good Lord. Okay, so did you look at any of the comments?
No.
Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't.
Why would I read through the comments?
Because you read through all the comments on my other videos. Actually, you used to. And
I used to a while ago.
Yeah, and then I started posting like so much because name a YouTuber more consistent than me. And like and so she just like couldn't keep up. And that's what I say to every other YouTuber on the fucking platform. You can't keep up.
The platform. Like why? Like why?
You can't
like,
keep
why?
up.
Like why do you have to throw that
That's
in
a
there?
joke. So you couldn't keep up. And so but you did used to look at comments, especially on the videos that you were in.
The 2 videos.
I think there were 3.
There were 2.
Andrew Tate, and then the 2 fashion ones. That tanked.
And the very first video, the Q&A.
True. That one has no views.
Well, yeah. But anyways, what I was going to say is I love validation because I have no self-confidence.
Because she was valedictorian.
Because I was valedictorian, I love validation. And that is the correlation. But.
Do you need to say all the Asians?
What?
Validation. Correlation. Okay, we get it. You're smart. This is my podcast.
What is that? What is that?
Stupid.
Oh, stupid?
Yeah, this is what comes out of my mouth.
Is that like offensive? I feel like it is.
What do you mean?
I don't know. What? People who are stupid, who identify as stupid. You know what I mean?
Nobody identifies as stupid.
You do.
Yes, me.
You pass me my slushy. Oh,
those are my pronouns. That's the most like middle of,
stupid.
Yeah, the most middle of Maine thing. Normal, stupid. But like.
Uh-oh, I hope they didn't see down my shirt.
I'll blur it if needed. That was a close one.
There's lots to miss. I mean,
the uncensored version will be on my Patreon. They do it and it's like nothing.
Extra bucks.
It's just your sports bra. It's like strapped to your chest.
Anything?
No, yeah. Anyways, I'm not having fun. I'm negative on here, remember? This sucks.
Right now is a positive, exciting, fun podcast because we're together and you're not swearing every 5 minutes.
You keep me in check, baby.
Exactly.
And then you listen to another episode. And then you do.
And then I get mad. And then I just come back on here full time because I can't deal with your angriness.
But you were saying, okay, so you were saying, when I re-listened to that podcast, I said things about us leaving our cat at home. I said, and like, that doesn't make you mad.
Okay, but like, I understand that you being home all day, it would be probably tough on you. Not that you're not home all day.
My life sucks.
Your life
Do you
sucks.
get it?
Listen.
Knock, knock. It's hollow. And that's offensive to the hollow brains.
I forgot what I was saying. What were we talking about?
It is hollow.
What were we talking about? That's not fair. I got confused.
You listened to the second episode.
Second.
And then
No,
I was saying...
the first one.
Yes, but you listened to the first one. We talked about Goosey. You said that was fine, that my life is so hard.
No, I think you were being honest and talking about your opinions, and I think that's totally fair. Just because I don't have the same opinions doesn't mean that they're not valid.
Did you laugh once?
At your podcast?
Mm-hmm.
I chuckled.
Oh, yeah. Did you? At what?
At the parts.
What was your favorite part?
At the parts when you made the jokes.
What was your favorite part of, like, my last video I put out?
Your last video was the one about...
Fuck. So the battery just died on my camera. So that's great. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to change the battery. Oh, sorry. That was a curse. We were talking about my podcast and how you only listened to like 10 seconds of it. And then the second episode sucked and you didn't laugh once. And like, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, trust me. I know. You would have known because
I watched the first one, and then I think I
call you a dirty skank in that episode. You definitely would have known.
Why do you just say this stuff?
And then in episode 3, I told your darpest, deepest peepit secret. And then in episode 4,
Therapist.
and then in episode 4, I told him about the twin. She ate a twin in the womb.
We watched a twin episode of Criminal Minds last night.
Yeah, it sucked.
No, it was gnarly.
In a good way or a bad way?
In a bad way.
Oh.
Duh.
That stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
I put my knee up? Are you guys gonna get weird?
No, they're gonna be like, oh my god, knee.
Knee queen.
Yes, knee queen.
Guys, my knees don't have scars. No offense.
No, yeah, I get it.
I think your scars are beautiful. I think you should connect them.
It reminds me of like that Alicia Cara song.
Cara.
Scars to you beautiful.
Scars to you beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Thanks.
I love it. Can you run out there and grab my work phone and a portable charger? Because I just realized that all the topics that I have are on there.
Ooh, awkward.
So I'll talk to them. I'm not going to say anything bad about you.
Don't.
Okay?
That would suck.
Guys, I'm in a soundproof room right now. You didn't hear that. I'm in a soundproof room right now. My girlfriend literally can't hear a word that I'm saying. So I guess it's just the boys. It's just the boys talking right now. So that's awesome. Does it have charge? Just bring it here. I have an outlet. And you know what? Speaking of outlet, I feel like this podcast is an outlet for me to like say my thoughts and like not be judged for them. You know what I'm saying? So this is an outlet, you know? I actually really love that. Anyways, no, I don't expect Hannah to watch my videos. It's fine. I do ask her about work and we talk about her work every day. You know, if I could watch a video of Hannah just working, I would just do it. I would be like, yes, queen. So, unfortunately, she doesn't love me that much. And I get it. I'm unlovable, especially with a face like this.
I love your face.
Yeah, you love it now.
It's darling.
All right. What? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
I got 230,000 views on a video in a month.
Yes.
This last month. What was it?
It was the one you talked about a guy.
Paid for our rent.
You mean the rent that gets paid for by my
By your company, yeah. It's fine. Would have paid for our rent. What was it?
It was
one of my biggest videos today. Biggest solo video to date, actually. So thank you for the support, sissies. Sisters.
Let me talk.
Hannah.
And by talk, I mean think.
I was going to say, you can't say let me talk and then sit.
I know. I do think that the video was about...
I do think that.
It was about a guy.
That's every video I do.
Who had a YouTube. You explain the concepts. I don't know the people's names.
You don't have to know his name.
Okay, well, it's about that guy, and then he, like, fired his coworker, right?
No, that video did horribly.
Okay, well, then it's about the other guy. I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's all right.
What was it about?
It was a guy named Reaction Time. His YouTube channel is his name is Tal Fishman. And he has like 15 million subscribers.
Wear your bracelets?
I didn't wear my bracelets because we have ants here. So.
What's the correlation?
Rocks. Ants hide under rocks. So if I wear crystals on my wrist, then they're really gonna come after me. Right, honey?
Right.
So what did we do this past weekend?
We went home.
It was awesome.
We went to Maine, and it was...
Who'd we see?
We saw my family and my cats, and it was awesome.
It was awesome. Now, did I see my family? No, because they're,
your
in California. It's fine.
It's okay.
Love that.
But my family's your family.
Yes, I get that. But, like, my stepdad is not in the military. He works for the government and got stationed in California.
Yes.
And now my mom is out there.
With
the dog and renting out my childhood house, which is about 30 minutes from Hannah's.
So when we went...
We basically drove past it.
We did not drive past it. That would have been mean. And cool.
We got to about 5 minutes away from my house. And I did not want to see the house because someone else is living there right now.
With your cats.
And that's weird.
Who you don't care about.
I don't care about my cats. I care about
We can't.
our cat and then your childhood cat.
Cat? Haley's not your cat?
Haley's Haley counts. I mean, okay, you got her when you were like 3, so she's your cat.
Right, but like
For me to-
calls you dad.
Call me Daddy. So I was sucking this guy's cock one day, and then he
Like why? Like why?
I was acting it out.
Who even cares?
I was pretending to be Call Her Daddy.
What's her name? Alexa.
Alexa, how do I
it?
suck a weenie?
But is her name Alexa?
Alexa, how do I twerk my ass?
Asking.
Oh, sorry. No, I think it's Alex Morgan.
Alexa. Pretty close.
No, Alex Morgan is a soccer player. Alex Fishman.
Fishman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyways, so we went home. It was awesome. We went apple picking.
Oh my gosh, it was like the perfect fall weekend.
We tried to do everything fall related in one weekend. It was pretty great.
Is this even on? No.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because that's audio and then you put it with the video?
Yes, ma'am.
Genius.
I'm just trying to make it a little bit.
Less out of your face.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's...
Or out of your...
Yeah, I mean, this is literally my money maker. So, the one
I
that
just don't want people to be able to hear me.
No, I do. I'm just trying. Okay, perfect. This is good. So it's like right in between us.
Right.
That's awesome. Anyways, we went
perfect
home.
Fall weekend.
Yes.
It was so nice. The trees, gorge. We went to a football game.
What?
We went to a football game.
We did go to a football game.
You
I don't know.
like
I'm
that's
sorry.
crazy.
But we went to a football game. It was super nice. I hung out with Hannah's little sister a bunch. Faith, if you saw that video, I shouted her out on Instagram.
Yep.
Again, her Instagram is Faith__Milne.
Is
No.
it?
Faith_Milne.
I thought it was faith.milne.
No, it's not anymore because that really screwed me up
Okay.
in my shout out. Also, let me know your thoughts on. So I'm trying to make a channel for Hannah. Now, hear me out.
Jake thinks I should have a YouTube channel.
I think she should, absolutely. And this isn't my only thinking, but like
My only thinking.
I want.
Sorry. I sniffled.
I want there to be a channel for Hannah to have like an outlet. I think it would be like super exciting. I know that she's probably rolling her eyes right now and seizing, and it's fine. But like,
Seizing?
yes. But I think that it would be super cool. We've talked about wanting to do YouTube for a really long time. Look how she can't look at the camera anymore. But like, we've talked about this for a very long time. I think it would be smart because, we could be a YouTube couple with the guy who doesn't have an N-word scandal. And, like, that would be awesome. I think there's a hole in the market for non-racist couples.
Probably.
So, we could fill that.
Oh, we could. I think it'd be fun to make more videos together.
Yeah,
I
I would love to.
I like the thought of making more videos with you, but I don't think I would.
I don't picture you, like,
my
vlogging
own.
by yourself, but, like...
You told me the other day.
I know. You could get into that. I think that's stupid to start with, though.
Yeah.
So, I say, like, we do, like... we record for 30 minutes and we watch like a fucking I introduce you to a old YouTube creator, or I introduce you to a right-wing activist who makes YouTube videos, or like things like that I wouldn't put on my main channel, but we just like talk about it and watch it, and I introduce you to like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically the same content that I make, but like together all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
You don't have to
I don't know.
vlog.
I don't know.
You could get into vlogging.
Inconclusive.
I was going
All
to...
of it is inconclusive. Hold on. I had a kernel. I had popcorn. Actually, I was mid-popcorn bag. And Jake said, let's do an episode of the podcast. And I said, can I snack? And he said, no.
No, you can't eat while we do that.
I get it, but like, I don't get it. You know?
Okay, but we're already I already don't have a lot of viewers, and then for them to click off because you're chomping, like, would you listen to a chomp? You won't even listen to me speak in general.
What do you mean?
Let alone you won't listen to me speak and say fuck, fuck, fuck.
Oh my gosh, you're literally doing that on purpose. It's so annoying. I just don't think it's necessary.
I think it is.
Comment if it's not necessary.
All these other YouTubers
Only
are
comment.
so, like, focused on making this AdSense money and becoming, like, these family-friendly channels. And then, like...
You don't want to be a friendly channel?
I mean, I do, but I also don't want people watching my videos who are like, oh my god, he cursed. That sucks.
I get that you can curse.
I don't want you to be my audience.
But you're over-cursing. In my opinion.
Okay, and your opinion is fine. But all the comments that say, like, oh my god, this feels like a tea spill session with my best friend who I don't have. That's nice.
That is nice. I just, like, I don't know.
You don't like them?
What?
You don't like them? The only people who are supporting my fucking podcast.
That is what I said.
Hannah just said.
That's what I said.
That she hates you.
Play it back.
No,
I am the worst.
I'm not editing this. It's just gonna be like.
Well.
Go with the flow.
You that you're watching, you that's watching, rewind it.
I got a nice comment that was like, "You remind me of my childhood best friend who moved away, and now I can like listen to someone who sounds like him or something like that." It was super nice.
That's nice.
So, I'm sorry that I'm so, like, vulgar.
What if you are the childhood best friend
that moved away?
Plot twist. He didn't know.
I don't have any. I've never had friends. I've had one friend, and I know where she is.
It's me.
Being in a relationship
with me
for 7+ years
with me
is pretty isolating.
Totally.
It's a weird thing where, like,
yeah,
because nobody wants to be a third wheel.
Of course.
And also, like, it's so, I don't know. People always.
Because, like, when you're hanging out with your best friend, that's fine and dandy, but you still, like, try to make other friends and can branch out, and people are more okay with that, being in addition to that. But, like you said, there's, like, if we try to do it one by one, or, I don't know, then they're always a third wheel.
But it's also, like, there's such a stigma around hanging out solo with a couple, because people think that we're going to be, like, making out in a corner all day. That, like, they won't even open up in the first place.
True. Also true.
Which sucks, because we don't, like, we're the most, like, not PDA people. Like, people think, let me keep this in. Okay? People that we know.
You can't. Okay.
Think that we are faking our relationship for appearances. Because we don't, I don't know, have sex behind a dumpster in public. And then talk about it to all of our friends. Well, that's weird.
I just think some people are really open about their relations, and we're not.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's the main difference. I mean, we just seem like besties.
Yeah, we just seem like besties. We're virgins. Not anymore. That was insane. So that's going to be on my OnlyFans. Speaking of OnlyFans, Trisha Paytas hasn't fucking responded to me. Freaking.
But just like, what? Like, I get, you're a funny person. You have a great personality.
So
you make funny jokes.
How would I say
just
that
let
sentence?
Me finish.
Yes, ma'am.
I just don't understand why you have to throw it in so aggressively. Is the aggression part of the funny?
Yeah.
Is that? I don't think you need the, like, aggression. Like, I get it to a certain extent, but not the extent that you're taking it, I guess.
Okay.
Is what I'm thinking.
No, it's good. I'll explain why I'm funny to the people who watch me.
Okay, no,
that's good.
I don't think you need to do that.
I'll unveil my theory on comedy.
I don't think you need to.
I'll explain jokes. So this is funny because I said it this way.
I think you're making fun of me.
I'm not.
Well, you're being mean to me.
I so am. But I think, okay, I would rather have an audience of, like, I think if I hit, like, 500K of people who really, really like my stuff, then that's the dream. Because I would rather have that than, like, 2 million of children who expect me, like, there's this YouTuber Sniper Wolf, and also this other YouTuber, like Reaction Time, where they make content like I do. Well, it's less effort, but they make content like I do, and then they go like, they pause it and they go, no, he didn't just say that. And then that's it.
And people like enjoy it.
14 million subs for one guy, 20 million subs for one girl, like, because it is digestible content. I mean, I've edited for children's channels. I know how this works.
Yeah.
I would like if and this is stupid, but like 500,000 dedicated followers means so much more to me than 10 million. Like, money, sure, but like the money right now is great.
Yeah.
So I would rather have this than like something that I have to fake a personality for.
Yeah.
Because like my personality online is just me but enhanced. It's just me like more.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's me without the shutting down in public because there's too many people talking at once.
Correct.
So
You admitted it.
No, I didn't. That's part of my character. This is all a character. I'm not like this in person.
It's not real.
But like, I don't know. I would rather have this than like, I'm trying to think of people, but not actually people.
I don't think you should.
I don't think I should either. But there's a lot of popular YouTubers who are in this space, or not really in this space, in this
realm
of YouTube.
Good word, right?
Beautiful word. That's why you make the big bucks.
Thanks.
I wonder why nobody fucking likes us. You laughed. Oh my god. Oh my god, Hannah. I have to turn this off. This is okay. Christ almighty, I can't say anything. I feel like a fucking... Sorry, I feel like a freaking, like, right-wing activist who's like, I can't say a slur. I'm being silenced. Like, I cannot say anything that I deem to be funny around you without you going, what if my...
Sweetheart, you are plenty funny without your...
What if my fucking chemistry teacher watches this? He's not.
I know. I know.
What if my calculus teacher sees this? He's not. They're old.
I know. Wait, hey. Mean. They're thriving. They're geniuses. Every teacher I've ever had.
They're geniuses, but they were smarter 20 years ago.
Oh my god.
They're geniuses, but like they're counting down the days.
God. No, every teacher that I've had has been like pretty young.
Like what?
Now that I think about it.
Now that you think about it, what?
None of them are like, I don't know.
They're all like facing retirement.
Who?
I'm not going to say that. Actually, you know what? I think this one.
Oh, wait. Well, I just had an older one.
You did.
Okay, that's a fair point.
You work at a company where mostly everybody's old.
That's
and the
not
people,
true.
listen, the people who aren't old are going to use the name of the company that they're working at and then like get into a better position as soon as possible.
Right. I have something to say.
Yes, ma'am.
I really have to pee.
Go for it. And then we'll get into topics. Okay? We'll be back. We've got a bunch of topics, but how much have we done? Let's see. 38 by ourselves. That's pretty good. We did pause for a little bit, but like,
True.
that's great.
Well, not really a pause because I was talking about houseplants.
Okay, but it was a pause?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay. So, here's our first topic. So, this is all within the last week or two. So, there's a game called PUBG. No, I'm boring you. It's fine.
No, I mean...
No, this is boring. I'm excited for our channel. So, there's a game. I'll try it again.
Yeah.
So, there's a game
Whoa.
called...
I love games.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Be yourself. Stop acting out for the camera.
What do you mean?
Stop.
I love games. You want me to show my favorite games?
No!
I will.
There's a game called PUBG.
Okay. PUBG.
It's very much like Fortnite. Okay?
Okay.
100 people spawn into a world. They have to kill each other until one person survives.
Sounds exactly like Fortnite.
Exactly like Fortnite, different creator. Fortnite, the Battle Royale game is sort of like Hunger Games.
Okay.
Okay? So, this game PUBG
yeah.
is going to be banned in Afghanistan in 90 days.
Okay.
Because the Taliban says it's too violent.
Oh.
The Taliban, the terrorist group.
Interesting.
So
That's very ironic.
you think? Like these people who like kill multiple innocent people.
First of all,
this
the
video
Taliban
game
comes out with statements.
That's funny.
Like,
did they make posts?
Yeah, where?
This
Where
says this says that they tweeted it. No way.
Twitter?
No fucking way.
Holy.
A news service reporting. I guess like somebody spoke out. I don't know.
Huh.
But I guess the Taliban has banned over 23 million websites across Afghanistan for promoting what it considers immoral conduct. Okay.
Whoa.
23 million sites. I know that you're probably like mass blocking sites, but how funny is it to think that these guys who have literally murdered hundreds of people, probably thousands, are going through like they're like, TikTok, there's too many furries on here. You gotta go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like
where's the line?
Well, aren't they? They're also the same people who are like banning like the gay relationships in like Pixar movies.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Huh.
Like I believe that the newest Pixar movie was banned in Afghanistan. Or maybe it was Saudi Arabia. I'm so sorry. It was one of those that the newest movie was banned because there was like a lesbian kiss in it.
What the heck?
Because two moms, and it was I say lesbian kiss, but it was like it was a peck, and it was two moms like seeing their daughter off in some situation, and they went like this, and then they banned it because it was too much. They banned the entire film. So
redonkulous.
And I believe like I just love that like you can't hold hands, like two guys can't hold hands in Afghanistan or play PUBG together. But you can, murder. And then the state of Afghanistan goes, I believe in what the Taliban is saying right now, so this is going to have to go. Huh. Love that. Here's our next headline.
That's not cool.
You know what? That's a quote.
Hot take.
Hot take? That's not cool.
That is not cool.
That's what Hannah says. Mm-hmm. Here's another article that I love. Florida Christian school teacher arrested after twerking on student.
There's a new one.
There's a new one. So this is Julie Hoover, 39, took part in the Point of Grace Christian School prom. Now that sounds like a blast. I would love to be invited to that.
How old are they?
This is high school.
She twerked on a high schooler? Not that it's better if they're younger.
On an underage student. She's 39. Okay. On April 8th, during the event, Hoover began pressuring a student to drink an alcoholic beverage by forcing the straw from her cup into his mouth. A school administrator told investigators that staff had alcohol in the back room to drink after the event when students left. What? I hate most religion. That's so fucking funny that they're like, listen, leave room for God between you, right? Yeah,
but
we're gonna get plastered in the back.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to assault you.
Yeah, that's so good. The student would tell investigators that while he was on the dance floor, Hoover began to twerk on him, making him feel uncomfortable. At least 2 other people tried to get the teacher to stop, even getting between the two. The prom incident was not Hoover's first time she had been arrested for misconduct. She was also arrested for sexting an 18-year-old senior. So just overall a good person. This is what she looks like.
Oh my God.
So, okay. I have a couple things to say. When I first saw this...
Okay.
What kind of music is being played at a Christian school prom where she wants to twerk? It's not like they're playing like City Girls.
Right.
Or Saucy Santana or Megan Thee Stallion.
Maybe she has it in her headphones.
Saucy
Santana.
She's just listening to music.
She's twerking and it's like...
She's just listening to music by herself, and he was like, "What are you doing?"
But then there's like Christian like rock. on.
Oh.
You know?
God, that. But like genuinely, what kind of music? Also, I love that they okay. She's already had a charge.
Right. And they
then they hired her.
Always a good idea.
She's 39. She's pretty young to have these charges too.
She's had how many charges?
So she's had the sexting one, and then she was twerking on a.
Right. Okay. Cool.
I can't even imagine that.
She's leaving her mark.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. God is
She'll
great. Shake my ass.
Right. On an underage person.
Yeah.
Specifically. Because that's hot.
She was drunk. That's the most. Oh my God.
The defense.
That's the most like.
She was intoxicated.
Yeah, that's the most like college guy. Yeah. It's the most frat guy thing. She was drunk.
She was drunk. I can help.
You can't blame her.
Seriously.
She was drunk. We all do it. We all go to Christian schools. We all twerk. What are you talking about? It's all done. That's it. God, I love that. Okay. Here's another one. Now, Hannah loves astronomy, don't you?
Yeah.
Hannah loves space, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's our headline.
Okay.
Fake astronaut scams woman for $30,000 landing fee to return to Earth.
Oh,
I'll say it again.
okay.
Fake astronaut scams woman for $30,000 landing fee to return to Earth.
Was she in space?
So the astronaut was a man.
Yes.
And he scammed a woman. Yes.
Okay.
Saying, I need $30,000 for my landing fee to get back to Earth and continue our relationship.
I thought she was convinced that she was in space somehow, and she
needed
to pay $30. $30.
Ooh, that would be fun.
$30,000 to land on Earth.
No,
to get back.
no, that would be cool.
Wow.
She's like, I'm in space.
Yeah,
like, no, you're in South Dakota.
Her house.
Yeah. So a scammer.
Okay, so he was in space.
Yes.
And
texting
he was like,
this girl.
I need 30 grand.
Woman. Yes.
And she was like, oh my God, I'll send it.
A scammer claimed to be a Russian astronaut on the International Space Station convinced a Japanese woman to send him money, police say. A 65-year-old
Oh.
But also,
That's
but not,
sad.
but okay. 65 isn't too old to be like a dumbass. Like 80, you can be a dumbass. 75, you can be a dumbass. 65, you're still in there. Right?
I mean, it's different for everyone, but like,
Okay.
yeah. It's like true.
How does it feel riding that fence?
Riding what fence?
In between PC and controversy.
No, I'm serious. There are some 65-year-olds who don't know what's going on.
Okay.
It is the truth.
Fine. The woman met a man on Instagram.
The astronaut?
Yeah. Who claimed to be a
Did he DM her?
who claimed to be a Russian astronaut working abroad at the International Space Station. Blah, 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 blah. This was on October 7th. The two met in June and continued messaging for months.
Whoa.
The astronaut told the woman he loved her and proposed to her.
Whoa. So it was like a love.
He told her that they could get married when he returned to Earth. The astronaut asked the woman to send him money for landing fees and rocket expenses to return to her.
Wait, that's sad because she's lonely.
The woman sent him five payments between August and September, totaling about $30,000. And then she contacted the police.
Aww.
I don't feel bad. You're stupid.
I feel bad.
Why?
Because
Is that not stupid?
the older generation already has a hard time with technology.
She's on Instagram.
Exactly. She can barely figure out how to like anything.
How do you know that?
I don't know.
She's DMing.
She accidentally hit on a request one day, and it's a scammer, and it says, "Hey, I think you're beautiful," and she goes, "Oh my gosh, I haven't been told this in 30 years," and she's "Wow, I'm gonna fall in love."
But
and then she falls in love, and then it's an astronaut, and it's like, "Wow, even better," and then you have to get him back home, and then it's like, well,
he doesn't have funding anyway.
Well, what do I do? I'm in love.
The Russian space company.
Circumstances change. The Russian space company. RSC.
Yeah, the RSC.
The RSC.
They didn't like plan for landing fees and $30,000 to land a rocket. That's it?
That's it.
Oh my god.
Pretty cheap.
That is pretty cheap.
Well,
I'll give him that.
I don't know. I feel bad.
Well,
You don't have to, but like I do.
okay, fine. And here's our final story.
Okay.
This is a really good one, and I love this.
Okay.
Because this is actually kind of close to us. We live in Virginia, and this is a story that takes place in D.C.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's where we're going.
That is where we're going on.
And we're going to...
And at this hotel. And here's what we're doing. So, this is from NBC News. January 6th defendants held in D.C. jail request transfer to Guantanamo Bay.
Where's Guantanamo Bay?
I don't know where it is, but I believe that it's an offshore. Like, okay, so they're known to like torture.
Is it in the country?
I believe, but it's it might be like a Mexican prison or no.
Look it up.
I don't know. But what I think is funny is it's in Cuba.
Cuba.
So it's known for like torturing their prisoners, having like the highest death rates in prisons.
How can you just like ask to be transferred from one prison to another?
Well,
without a reason? Do they
I
have a
believe
reason?
that you can. They have a reason. Would you like to hear it?
I would love to hear it.
Okay. This January 6th detainees also said in a complaint that they've been presented with critical race theory propaganda
In jail?
in jail, and they need to leave.
And there's no other...
There's no other jail. So, well, there is other jails, but what they're saying is that in Guantanamo Bay, there isn't going to be this PC liberal culture.
Oh, but like, why don't they just go to like a southern jail?
They could, but like, so nearly 36 people charged.
That feels like a lot of like steps that you have to go through. I don't know, maybe it's not, but like to transfer from a United States prison to a Cuban prison? Like what? That feels not easy.
Well, so what I'm reading
Especially
here,
for some guy who just wants not PC culture.
multiple defendants. It's not one guy.
How many?
Nearly 36.
Nearly 36?
So like almost 36 people.
Gotcha. So they just
Charged with crimes.
They're sick of their culture in prison.
Well, because it's DC.
Right.
Right? So this is what it says. Nearly 36 people charged with crimes related to January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol are being held at Washington, D.C.'s jail, have asked to be transferred to the U.S. detention camp at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, if conditions don't improve at their facility. Yes. On 7 pages of yellow legal pad paper. Wait.
What?
34 people requested to transfer to Guantanamo Bay on 7 pages of... That's it? 34 people just like signed... They did like the like
They
initial
signed it, like,
here.
Sharpay Evans.
Yeah, initial here, and then
So
they
big.
do like a big one, yeah. Recently submitted in federal court, the 34 defendants described the jail in the nation's capital as having medieval standards of living in hellacious conditions that it insists on tormenting its traumatized guests with.
That's so true.
They demanded that their problems be addressed, saying they no longer want to be trapped within the wretched confines of a cruel and unusual punishment.
For what? For a not cruel and unusual crime?
Right. So they're saying
They're so innocent.
like one of their reports says like that their laundry has been returned with brown stains and pubic hair and or reeking of ripe urine. Okay.
Dude, that happens. I feel like that happens in prison anyways.
I think it happens in prison
that
anyways,
prison
but
show
also
watched?
you guys are actual terrorists.
Right. Like you're not gonna get a great treatment.
Inmates said that they found worms in their food and have not been provided with calorie counts for meals. They
Calorie
wrote that,
counts? They were worried about calorie counts?
Oh, yeah. They wrote that due to malnourishment, they've experienced hair loss and loss of eyesight.
Loss of eyesight?
Yeah.
They had plenty of
I
eyesight
can't
on
see.
the 6th. They
That's
could see
true.
on the 6th.
I mean, if they say, no, but probably not. If they saw better, more people would be dead.
Right.
You know what I'm
point.
saying?
Good
Like, they're
point.
bad shots.
True.
They're bad at,
True.
like, where's Nancy Pelosi? Like, they literally can't see.
Right. They're bad at executing.
Yeah, just because you're bald doesn't mean that you're not getting the right calories. You know what I mean?
Right. Good
They
point.
already were bald.
They've been bald.
Yeah.
And they're like, I'm losing it.
Yeah, literally.
You're not. It was gone.
No, you're just a
It was
shitty
gone.
person. Defendants
Free.
say that they've seen mice and cockroaches in their cell blocks and have seen rust in the water and black molds on walls, floors, and vents. But isn't that like a thing?
It feels
You're in like a
jail's
jail.
problem. Also, like, I'm not saying
That's a
those
DC
conditions-
problem.
Those conditions suck for the jail, but like, yeah, that's DC's problem to fix.
I
And it's not just you. It's not just you, all the people affected by January 6th. You're just being dramatic.
So apparently, this says that serious complaints about inhumane living conditions have been lodged against the Washington jail for years. For example, in November, the U.S. Marshals Service transferred 400 inmates at the jail because of such conditions and treatment to a prison in Pennsylvania. So just do that.
See, it's not just January 6th. It's not like the rats.
400 people.
Right.
They transferred to Pennsylvania because they're like, all right, this is kind of bad.
Exactly. It's not like the mice are like targeting them because they're racist freaks.
But here's the real issue.
Like they.
Here's the real issue. They also wrote in their complaint that they have been presented with critical race theory propaganda on tablets, along with re-education propaganda and racially biased information. They claim to have been physically harassed, maced and assaulted by guards. I wonder why.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I have no idea.
Dumbass. Like, and they're also, okay, Guantanamo Bay is known for having horrible conditions. So they're saying.
So they're just going from bad to also bad.
Yes.
But just less liberals in prison?
That's their issue, is like I think they know that in Pennsylvania they're still going to be treated poorly by other inmates.
But like there's 50 states, you know? Like why does it have to be Cuba?
But like Guantanamo Bay is where they put like that's where they put the September 11th people and interrogated them and like locked them in fucking isolation for like months.
Oh, so wait.
This is like a torture prison.
So maybe they just think that they're like not getting enough?
No,
They think they deserve more punishment?
Ooh, like
Because
maybe they want to be like
more recognition.
Maybe they want like a shirt that says like I survived Guantanamo Bay.
Maybe.
Do you know that Guantanamo Bay has merch? I read about this. They have a store. Like, you know how like Disneyland has No. You know how Disneyland has stores outside of Disney that are like off-brand Disney? They do.
Yeah.
Or like you go to a Harry Styles concert and outside is a guy selling Harry Styles merch, but it's spelled wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's stores like that, but it's like it says Guantanamo Bay, but in like college style text across, like embroidered. It looks so good.
Proud
Boys
Proud boys.
were arrested. So that's good. I genuinely, I'm gonna be honest. I hope that they fulfill that request.
And send them?
Yeah.
I don't really care what happens to them.
But like, how funny would that be? Because like, it's idiots being like, these fucking liberals all across America, we can't stand them. We need to go to Cuba with where the Boston bomber is.
But like, also that's getting their way. I don't want them to like get what they want.
But they will be murdered.
In BC.
No. Well, probably in DC or any other place that they go. But like, in Guantanamo Bay, like they will receive such harsh like isolation, torture, and like it will be bad.
Yeah.
Solitary confinement all the time.
I don't know.
I would love it if like they tortured them with like, and here is a Biden speech, and they go no, and then they rip out all their hair. Yeah. That would be really funny.
That's like where they are right now. They're like being tortured right now because they're with the libs.
That's true.
So like honestly, just like leave them there.
Or like
until they are liberal.
True. Or like they just like put them all in a room and like have that like tape their eyes open and it's just like an abortion. And they're like, fine! And then they all just like spontaneously combust.
Ooh.
That would be awesome.
That would be really awesome.
What else could they do? Okay, here's my idea. You
are full of them.
You pull up gay pornography. Hardcore.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay? Just like the Criminal Minds episode that we watched, where they had Morgan touch the white supremacist and he was like, ugh, and then that's how you knew that he was the guy or whatever. So, but like, you've got gay porn. You've got, what else? You bring in, also, like, these people who are
dress
white.
them in a rainbow jumpsuit.
Oh, that would be nice.
That'd be so good.
That'd be kind of slay. But, like, also, or, like, you play, like, Whitney Houston, like,
Yeah.
I'm Every Woman, or, like, something, like, really bouncy. Yeah. You have, like...
Make them dance.
You have, like, Alaska Thunderfuck come in and, like, just whack around them. That'd be so funny.
They have to watch every episode
Of Drag Race?
Of Drag Race.
That would be
ever
awesome.
For Queer Eye.
Yeah. And then you have to, like, survey them after and be like, no, I was more of a Willem girl. Like, she shouldn't have been voted off.
You can only transfer to, what's it called?
Guantanamo Bay.
If you guys kiss.
Oh my god. If you have a 34-way kiss.
34-way boy kiss.
That'd be awesome. That would be so cool. I love that because it's like, maybe that's what they want. Because, like, you know how...
To kiss?
No.
Oh.
Maybe they want to go to Guantanamo Bay and, like, receive the isolation treatment because they
want to escape from they're in their hell.
They're in general population.
Yeah.
Right? So...
Which is what they're terrified of. They want to be with the freaks.
Yeah, their pussies are being used every day.
Right.
They're being pounded every day. That's what they didn't mention.
True.
Oh my god. That's what it is. Oh my god, I just realized.
Genius.
They're like, I don't want to be gay anymore.
Ooh. Theory.
Facts. Mm-hmm. Anyways, when we go to DC, I'll see if I can talk to him.
True.
Would you want to?
No.
Oh.
Interview
them?
First guest.
Today I have on my channel.
Am I your first guest?
You're my first guest on the podcast. Before Saji. I was going to bring Saji on. You're before Saji.
Sorry, Saji.
He's not watching. But I was thinking, like, maybe showing domestic terrorist crazy TikToks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like Danny Drew, Cave Town.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, showing January 6th.
34 random.
Yeah,
terrorists.
showing the guy who had horns on his head, James Charles.
Classic.
That would be awesome. I would love that. And then I intro with Hi Sisters.
He goes.
Yeah. He automatically
spits at you.
He hears my voice like for a second and he throws up.
Yeah. Automatically.
Because it's not like deep.
Reaction.
Yeah. That's fair. How long have we been going? That was a fucking good one. 1 hour. Jesus. You know what this is going to be?
What?
Monetization, baby.
Oh, huh?
Because of how long this is, I'm going to be monetized after this. High five. Comment below if you want to see Hannah's YouTube channel. It's going to be called Hannah Marie. It's going to slap. Because Hannah and Jake was already taken. Fuck you. They're like political commentators. Who cares? We literally are too. We know everything.
We know everything about politics.
Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Do you have anything to say?
Just thanks for watching. Tune in next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.